What's up guys, BusterBarnes here and welcome to episode number 19 of the FIFA 16 Chelsea career modes, getting into our final episode of the season. And yeah, I know it's been a while because of difficulties of equipment, and I know a lot of other YouTubers are already at the end of the second season, for example. But we are here, and we do have that Champions League game against Bayern Munich to look forward to. Will we win the Champions League trophy? We will have to wait and see. But we're also going to be getting into our last Premier League game of the season, which is this one against Leicester, and we will see if we can win this and end the Premier League on a high. But first half was over there, nothing really happened unfortunately. I didn't want it to be a boring game to end the season on. So yeah, we do however go inside, and who scores? Kennedy. And what does that mean for the youngster? I don't know, but at the end of the day, scoring on the last game of the season really cements himself as a potential threat to some of our other top strikers next season. Kennedy's really been doing well for me, and has definitely been a bit superior to Bertrand Traore, in my opinion, as this series has gone on. Not that I won't give him a chance next season, but do in fact leave in the comments who you guys want to see me give a chance in the next season of the Chelsea career mode, because there will be a season number 2, as well as carrying on my Schalke career mode. But Leicester do in fact unfortunately get an equaliser, and yeah, we do in fact draw that match. So not a great way to end the season, but we still had that Bayern Munich game to look forward to. Some training there, getting some last little boosts on our players before the end of the season. And yeah, so do leave in the comments, guys, who you want me to buy for next season and who you want me to play and all of that. Who maybe you want me to play that's coming back on loan. I know there's some good youngsters on loan that we could bring back. But yeah, it's all about you guys giving me ideas on how I can improve this series. But we are in fact going to be getting into this Champions League match against Bayern Munich. As you can see, the table's right there. And we did both in fact have very hard times getting to the final. But we are both here, and it's a repeat actually of the Champions League final in 2012. As we know, Chelsea won that on penalties. I really didn't want this game to go that far. 2 penalties though, I'm not going to lie. Fabregas there captaining the team, and yeah, in that I don't think it's in Munich, but yeah. Also, as you can see, Nathan Ake is starting. I thought he deserved it. I thought, why not play Ake? He's probably been my best left back over Baba and Williams in my experience anyway. Maybe I'll have to look at selling one of those two. Not too sure which one I will be selling. Probably Williams. He's probably done the least actually, even though it's funny because I just bought him at the beginning of this season. Obviously didn't really need him, but as you can see, Bayern Munich starting lineup, very decent team Bayern Munich have. Lewandowski up front, who having a pretty fantastic season in real life. Didn't start off too well, but definitely got into it with those 5 goals that he scored in that record amount of time. But yeah, we were just looking to sort of counteract that, defend well, and obviously we didn't have Zuma, but were in fact still looking to carry it on and try to win this matchup. But as you can see, Lewandowski there, we do get the match underway, and these will be extended highlights, so I hope you enjoy that. I was going to do a live commentary, but as you guys know, as I've already said, there were some difficulties with some of my equipment, but which is all fixed now, but at the time of recording this it was not. So yeah, that's why it's not live. There'll be a lot more live episodes coming in the next season, guys, so don't worry. As you saw there, John Stones had to come on because Gary Cahill's got injured. I can tell you now, though, that it's not for a very long time. But Diego Costa is through, and he doesn't even shoot. He didn't even shoot. I think that was my fault. I took too much of an extra touch, and then Costa there missing the opportunity to get us 1-0 in front and give us that 1-goal advantage. And Bayern Munich do try and make it down, but we do intercept the ball, and we defended very well in this game, I have to say. But as I was saying, Cahill's injured, only for about 8 days, I think it is though, so it's not too bad. He'll be fine for next season. But we did have to play John Stones, so I wasn't too confident in, because he has been in bad form lately, and a lot of my players are actually in bad form leading into this matchup. I tried to play as least as possible, the players in bad form, which is why Ake played as well. We do in fact have a cut inside, go through there to Hazard, and Hazard makes it 1-0 in the first half against Bayern Munich, Champions League final. Eden Hazard had a pretty atrocious first half of the season, but he has turned it all around. And could that be the goal that wins us the Champions League? Just maybe it will be. Who knows? Hopefully that will be the case, but we will see if Bayern Munich can get back into this game. Great finish as well by Hazard, right in the corner. Against the top keeper in Neuer. Both of us have quite top keepers in Courtois and Neuer. Obviously, Courtois in real life is out, which is not too great if you are, in fact, a Chelsea fan. But yeah, always good to be 1-0 up against Bayern Munich, and we were definitely proving to be the more dominant team in this first half, which is always nice to say. And when you're up against a team as good and does have the amount of quality that Bayern Munich does possess, and go for a shot there, pretty atrocious shot with Baba, I believe it was. And was it Baba? I think it was Baba. And yeah, in fact, that was the first half, and we shall see how it progresses afterwards. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I mean, it's come to you a lot quicker than last in FIFA 15, and yeah, it will be a lot more regular this series as well, or should I say this series of my channel throughout FIFA 16. But as you can see, we get a penalty. Brought down in the box there was Ross Barkley, I believe that was. I believe it was Ross Barkley by Boateng. And does Diego Costa score? And he makes it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't score. And we're still 1-0 up. We don't have that 2-goal cushion. And Bayern Munich pounced on it almost straight away. Luckily, we got the block in there. But they really proved to be very shaky. That was very shaky of me. They almost gave it away with my keeper, like I've done a few times in this series. But luckily, we are all A-OK. And we do try and make it down the wing. Eden Hazard cuts inside, makes it 2-0. Oh, it's the post. Jesus, this game was absolutely crazy. And Bayern Munich didn't get too many attempts in. But the attempts we got, really, we should be up 2 or 3-0 if you guys think about it. But I was just happy to win this game, which we did. Champions of Europe are Chelsea. And yet, we may not have won the Premier League. We have, however, made it into the top 4, I can tell you. I didn't tell you that before, but my draw against Leicester does mean we're in the top 4 of the Premier League. Not sure if we're 4th or 3rd, can't remember, but we are, in fact, also the champions of Europe, so we would have got into the Champions League anyway. I think we would have anyway. I'm not sure if the game goes like that, but as you can see, all the Chelsea players celebrating what has been a pretty decent season, a lot better than how our season seems to be panning out in real life, I have to say. So when comparing it to that, we haven't done too badly at all. Obviously in this game as well, FIFA 16, it's a lot harder to score, and you know, it's not easy to win the league, as you seem to concede the least amount of goals, but also score the least amount of goals. So yeah, that makes it difficult, but not going to complain, and we are in fact getting ready to lift the trophy. Fabregas, maybe I should have put JT as captain, that's one regret, but I'm not sure if that's meant to be the manager, because if it is, I am not that skin complexion. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just going to say that it looks nothing like me. But however, players like Griezmann as well, new players like Griezmann celebrating with the team, and yeah, we are in fact the champions of Europe, which is very, very nice, I have to say. And yeah, just getting into celebrations, may as well show it, and I will in fact be carrying this on and trying to maybe retain my Champions League title next season, as well as trying to win the Premier League as well. Also guys, just want to say, if you haven't already, do check out my other channel, link will be in the description of that, which I'm also uploading regularly on that channel as well, so that would be very appreciated if you guys could go check that one out, and do also follow me on Twitter in the description as well. May as well get those shameless plugs out the way first, and domestically Fabregas, had to say something about 20 million times before anything actually happened, but yeah, as you can see, night time as well, which is good, because it really sucks when the fireworks go off during the daytime. But as you can see, celebrating, team photo, and we are in fact the champions of Europe. Very, very nice indeed. And yeah, champions of Europe, Chelsea, Diego Costa, they're trying to hog the spotlight. Always good. But yeah, getting into a squad report to end the episode. As you can see, a lot of good growth. Azpilicueta in pretty bad form at the moment, which isn't too great. Cahill's gone up, even though some of his physical stats have gone down due to his injuries. But also Stones has gone up, even though he's in bad form. And a lot of our players are ending in bad form, because we haven't had the best end to the season in terms of the league. As you can see, there's a lot of players on bad form. Jesus, I didn't know how bad it was. Willian as well. But a lot of our players have, the majority of the time, gone up. I don't think any of them have gone down really, apart from maybe John Terry. Griezmann, they're going up. Cuadrado as well, who I've played. I brought him back from loan. Loftus-Cheek's gone up as well, which is very nice. Terry, as I said, is going down. He's getting old. Solanke maybe not happy, but has gone up. And as you can see, general improvements from our players, which is always nice to see. Ake as well, being very good this season. And Bertrand Traore's been alright. Chalobah as well, when we've needed them. And yeah, I don't do these score reports too often. I'll be bringing them a lot more next season. But it's always nice to see. As you can see, I'm a bit annoyed that his physical stats are going down, the Kazuma's, because obviously he's been injured, so his physical stats are going down. He can gain them back next season. I don't know if you can gain physical stats back, but hopefully you can. Some youngsters there that we've put out on loan as well. Always good to see that. And also Mohamed Salah and Lewis Baker as well, players who I ended up eventually putting on loan because they weren't just going to get a run in with the team or a shot in. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway, and leave in the comments as well if you want me to play this European Championships of England. But follow me on Twitter. Please leave a like on this video, and I will see you guys next time. Leave in the comments if you guys want to see me do the European Championships.